Hello everyone, and welcome to 30NSG, where I cover a variety of games, and in this series, I'll give you a quick and easy overview of Diablo 4 classes. Now, if you're new to Diablo and feeling a bit overwhelmed by the variety of classes and playstyles, fear not. In this video series, I'll be giving you a quick overview of each class so you can hit the ground running and start battling the forces of evil like a pro. So let's get started and discover what makes the Barbarian such a thrilling and powerful class in Diablo 4. Now, the Barbarian is a mighty warrior that excels at closer combats, specializes in dealing heavy damage with melee weapons. They have a variety of skills and abilities that allow them to charge into battle and dominate their enemies. In combat, Barbarians can use their strength and durability with withstand attacks while dishing out heavy damage with their weapons. They can also use their skills to leap, affray, knock back enemies, and even hurtle boulders at crush their foes. Now, one of the key strengths of Barbarian is the ability to deal heavy damage to close quarters, making them a great choice for players who prefer a bold and aggressive playstyle. They also have a variety of skills that allow them to control the battlefield and protect themselves and their allies. Overall, the Barbarian is a tough, powerful class that rewards the players who are able to master the melee combat skills and use them to dominate the battlefield. If you enjoy playing a formidable warrior that can charge into battle and deal heavy damage, the Barbarian is definitely worth checking out in Diablo 4. Now, some of the main stats priority that you're going to want to look at is when creating a Barbarian build, there are a few key stats that you should focus on. Strength. This is the most important stat for Barbarians as it increases the damage and allows them to equip heavier weapons and armor. Vitality. Barbarians need a high vitality to survive in close combat, so make sure you invest in the stat, you boost your health and overall survivability. Dexterity. While not important as strength and vitality, dexterity can still be useful in increasing the chance to hit and dodge attacks. Intelligence. Barbarians don't rely on spells or abilities to scale with intelligence, so you can safely ignore this stat. Critical hit chance. Critical hit chance increases the Barbarian's chances to critically strike with attacks dealing additional damage. Critical hit damage. Critical hit damage increases the amount of damage the Barbarian deals when they're critically strike. Attack speed. Attack speed increases the speed at which the Barbarian attacks, allowing them to dish out more damage over time. Armor. Armor reduces the amount of damage that the Barbarian takes from physical attacks. Resistance. Resistance reduces the amount of damage that the Barbarian takes from elemental attacks. It's worth noting that these priorities may change depending on specific builds and playstyles that you choose, so be sure to experiment and adjust accordingly. Now, a couple of the skills I want to talk about here. Here are some of the best skills of the Barbarian in Diablo 4. The Whirlwind ability. This is a class Barbarian skill that allows you to spin around with your weapon damage all enemies in range. It's great for clearing out groups of enemies quickly. Seismic Slam. This powerful ability allows you to slam your weapon into the ground, causing a shockwave that damages enemies in straight line. It's especially effective against single targets. Leap. The skill lets you jump forward short distance, which is great for closing gaps between you and the enemies or escaping danger. Warcry. The ability lets you shout, causing enemies to become intimidated and reducing their damage output. It's a great defense skill that can help you and survive the fights. Rend. This skill allows you to make a deep wound in the enemy, causing them to take damage over time, especially effective against bosses and other high-level targets. Now, some of the equipment. When it comes to equipment, there are some key items to look at for as Barbarian. You might be interested in the weapons. Two-handed weapons like axes and maces are great for Barbarians, as they deal high damage and have a wide range of attack. Look for weapons with high strength requirements and damage bonuses. 2. Your armor. Heavy armor is must for Barbarians, as it provides additional protection to boost your strength. Look for armor with high vitality and strength bonuses. And 3. Accessories. Rings and amulets can provide additional bonuses for your stats, so look for ones with bonus to strength, vitality, and dexterity. In conclusion, this build should give you a good starting point for creating a powerful Barbarian in Diablo 4. Remember to focus on strength and vitality for your stats, and look for weapons and armor to boost the stats as well. Experiment with different skills to find the ones that work best for your playstyle, and don't be afraid to adjust your build as you progress through the game. I hope you like these videos. If you do, Please make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.